Now, this year's cutoff percentage at Delhi University has broken all records. It's near 100%. Admission to the new 4-year undergraduate program would not be an easy task, or let's say quite a difficult one for aspiring candidates. Both Hindu College and Bhaskarya College of Applied Science have kept their cutoff at 99.75 and 97 to 99.75 for commerce and BTech courses. Last year, Hindu College was the front runner among DU colleges for having a high cutoff range of 96.25 to 99.25%. SRCC kept its cutoff for commerce and economics at 97. Commerce cutoffs for almost all colleges were above 90%. My colleague Alok Pandey now joins us from Delhi University. Alok, had it been you or I, we would have never gotten admission in any of these colleges and perhaps not be working here right now. This is not a good situation for the students you're surrounded by.
Yes, let me start with a counter question, Achala. Are you from Delhi University? How much percentage did you get in class 12?
I was never really the studious type, Alok, but I managed 85.
Well, that's quite a good percentage, but you consider yourself lucky that you passed out perhaps at least 10 years ago, because if you had 85 right now, I can guarantee you that you would not get into any Delhi University, at least North Campus College, in the first list. Because like you said, the cutoffs are crazy. It's about 99% for the commerce course here at the Hindu College where I'm standing right now. In some other North Campus colleges, the cutoff is going from about 96 to 99. Ramlal Anand College, a college that perhaps is not as well known as a Hindu or a Hansraj or a Stephens, has 100% for computer science. So those are the kind of cutoffs that we are hearing of in the North Campus. And like I said, I had a word with the Hindu College principal, Mr. Pradyuman Kumar, a while ago. I asked him whether there is any hope for students who have a little less percentage. I met a boy, very intelligent looking boy, I have to say. 93% he had, but he had almost given up. He said that I can't get into Hindu, perhaps I'll wait for the second list, third list, maybe I'll do a CA course, I can't get into this university. So I put those questions to Mr. Pradyuman Kumar, the principal of Hindu College. Let's just listen what he had to say. It's the first day of admissions for the new season of the Delhi University. We are at the Hindu College, one of the elite North Campus colleges of Delhi University. We have the principal, Mr. Pradyuman Kumar, with us. So first of all, I want to ask you again, the cutoffs for your college and some other good colleges in North Campus have gone to the higher 90s, 98, 99. I think one of your cutoffs is 99.75, which is closer to 100. Is this the trend that we are going to see now? 1-2 saal pehle I used to look at it and say, oh my God, 99%, 100%. But now, do students accept that this is the cutoff that they're going to get in a college like yours?
Definitely. See, the cutoffs are dependent on the school results, on the board results. We based our cutoffs on the analysis, which is based on the results from different boards. And as you know, at Hindu College and at Delhi University, we get students from all over India. So if you analyze the result for 12th class for different boards across the country, so results have been pretty good, especially in the 90 plus category. There have been more than 44,000 students who have obtained more than 90% marks in their 12th class. So if the board results are good, then definitely the cutoffs are also going to be high. But these will stabilize with time, with the second and third cutoff. So all is not lost.
That's exactly my second question to you, sir. I just met this young boy bahar aake college ke, and he was telling me he has 93%, and he was very disappointed that he cannot get into a college like Hindu. Is there any hope for him? Will there be a second list, third list? Do you think he should wait, or do you think he should just leave and get into some other college?
See, my message to the student is we all survive on hope. But again, my advice will be one should not take risk. Wherever he is getting admission within this cutoff, he should take the admission. And if in the second and third list, and that depends on the subject also. If the seats are available, definitely we will come with the second cutoff, depending on the course. And then the students are welcome to our college, no problem.
And one more question, sir. This is also a year where you're going to implement the 4-year program instead of the 3rd-year program. Some apprehensions about it, some students saying, no, it is the right thing to do. As a principal of such a big and important college in the North Campus and Delhi University, what are your thoughts on it? Is your college prepared to implement this fully?
See, I fully welcome the implementation of 4-year undergraduate program, and it is a very progressive step. It is a paradigm shift in the education sector. And at Hindu College, all our teachers and we are fully prepared to implement, and we have made all adequate preparation for the successful implementation of the 4-year program.
And just one final question on a lighter note, sir. I had 80% in my class 12. I managed to go to Hansraj. I managed to get a hostel. Do you think in the current circumstances, a student like me would have had a future here in one of your colleges?
Definitely. See, times have changed. Even at that time, when you were a student, the cutoffs were not really so high. But now the competition is so high that we all have to compete. So with that cutoff, definitely. But in off-campus college, the cutoffs will come down, definitely. And again, my message to the student is one should prefer course over the college, because it is the course which will shape the career of the students and which will stay with the student for the entire life. So even if you don't get a college of your choice in your first year, you have to prefer the course. And in second year, there is a possibility of migration also, depending on the availability of the number of seats.
I think that's the most important thing that Mr. Kumar has actually said, that course over college perhaps might be the right mantra to go about it. It's the course that ultimately shapes your career, like sir is saying over here. So maybe that's an advice that everyone can look at seriously, instead of trying perhaps or getting disappointed at not being able to get into an elite college like Hindu or one of the North Campus colleges in Delhi University. With camera person Kanan Patra, Alok Pandey, NDTV.